Good afternoon, Scott here, known as Cantaloupe to some online, and I'm bringing another video to you on a subject that's interesting to me. It might be of interest to you or someone you know, and that's going to be meetings. There are many kinds of meetings. There are business meetings, there are family meetings, friendship meetings, romance meetings, dates, that is. Those are kinds of meetings too. And there's something that a lot of people don't seem to understand. Then again, a lot of people have no compunction about wasting their own time and other people's time, by my estimate. And not to be rude, but it's true. And there's one thing that I like to look for in any meeting that I'm going to show up to, even if it's unscheduled, even if it's just, hey, how's it going? And that is division of purpose, or conversely, singularity of purpose is another way to look at it. Is it necessary for me to be in the meeting? It's a big question. And it really comes down to time management. What is the most effective and important thing that I could be doing right now with my time? And it's not wasting my time. That's pretty much always the case. And it's really easy to waste your time. It's really easy to let other people waste your time. And they will create big, huge, formal frameworks around wasting your time on a daily basis if you let them. And I get that it's difficult sometimes, especially if you have, bills to pay and you're living paycheck to paycheck. That happens to a lot of people, and you are under someone's thumb at work, or else you will be written up and fired. That's a very real threat to a lot of people. I'm not discounting that, but I am saying that it does not help anybody to deny or ignore the fact that most meetings are not necessary. Okay. Just because someone can call your attendance doesn't mean you owe them an audience. I'll say that again. You don't owe anybody an audience unless they cannot do the thing that they're proposing or reviewing without you. I want to say that again too. They cannot do the thing that they're meeting about. If they can't do it without you, then you need to be there. Does that make sense? Okay. I feel very strongly about this because I've been to a lot of meetings that were completely pointless. I see people wasting their time, dividing their purpose, being like in 3 different conference calls at the same time, and creating a disservice to every single person that they're trying to talk to by multitasking. We've heard this one, multitasking. What is that? It's doing more than one thing at once, trying to anyway. And what you end up doing by multitasking is you deny everything undivided attention. It's just a logical conclusion of multitasking. It's a property of it. When you multitask, you trade quality for quantity. You're doing more stuff at a lower quality level, by definition. This isn't an opinion, this is just how it goes. So if you don't care about quality, and unfortunately, if you're working just to get paid, all you have to do is the minimum to get paid. There's your quality standard, I guess. You're not doing it necessarily because you enjoy it, or you feel passionately about it, or you want to deliver a superior product or service. You're doing it because you have bills to pay, right? So that means you're going to do whatever it takes to not get fired, you being the average employee, whoever it is. So back to meetings and conferences and phone calls and even emails, I guess, where somebody will just hog up all your time. I call them time thieves. And sometimes they don't even realize they're doing it. They do it because it was done to them and it's expected that they do something, or else they're going to look like a slacker. So they collectively band together and rope you into some bullshit meeting that makes no sense and has no impact on anybody's productivity whatsoever. And they say, well, it's going to be scheduled. We'll do it, once a week, or worse, once a day, maybe twice a day. Okay, look, maybe your life doesn't matter to you. Maybe you don't care about one moment to the next and you're just racing through it to get to the end of it as quickly as possible. I respect your decision in that case, but you can categorically count me out of that plan completely. I'm going to be making the most of my time. I'm going to be taking stock every step of the way. I'm going to be grateful for every moment that I have. And the only way I can do that is if I actually make an effort to make the moments count. And I tell you what, sitting in a meeting or trying to talk to somebody while they're on the phone, that's a waste of my time. I don't need to. I'll either wait until they're free and have undivided attention, or we don't have to speak at all. Real easy. Reach out with questions or comments to whitehotrobot@gmail.com. Thank you.